Hi, I'm Phil, and I'm here with you today to share the next in our series of videos on achievement. And this series of videos is under the title of the ABC of Achievement, the alphabet of achievement. And I'm going through the alphabet, and today we're at the letter G. And I had to really think about this one because there were a few options that I was considering, but I've come down with the word generosity. Generosity. Now you may feel that's a strange word, Phil, when it comes to achievement. But I want to begin this video by saying to you, and I mean this sincerely, this is truly something that is a big part of my thinking in life. And that is when it comes to making an achievement, when it comes to getting something done, it's not all about grabbing and getting. But in life, it can be about giving and getting, or giving and receiving, or to use another term, sowing and reaping. You know, from the beginning of time, man has been out there working. Humankind has been achieving its potential through the principle of sowing and reaping, placing that seed into the ground and seeing it grow. Without the principle of nature, long before we had the capacity and ability for farming ourselves, we were totally reliant on this principle of the seed within the fruit that falls into the ground and produces more fruit. We have to grasp for ourselves the truth of the old saying, it is more blessed to give than to receive. When we're just grabbing at everything, trying to have it all to ourselves, then we miss out on a massive part of the excitement of this journey that we're on. Because as we are able to invest in others, as we are able to help people along the way, as we can share what it is that we've learned, then there is that strength that comes from that act of generosity. It is so easy when we are battling for something, when we've got a real ambition for something, when it becomes so important to us, we can fall into the mindset that it's all about get. But I honestly believe that life is richer and fuller and more productive when we understand the principle of generosity. Investing in others can be a powerful game changer for you and for them. That is the beauty of the way it works. It's when we give, we do receive. Immediately, we get that sense of fulfillment. It sets a mark in our life of achievement, because you can only help someone up to the position you are in. And when you find yourself in that place where you can turn and help someone on their way, then it re-establishes in your mind the truth of the fact that you've come that distance. I remember a friend of mine saying, you can't give someone £5 if you don't have £5. Now that sounds pretty basic. But what he was saying is, make sure you've got it in order to give it. And when you give it, it establishes that reality that you've got it. I forget who it was now, but it may well have been Oprah Winfrey, but I'm not sure. But I remember hearing someone say there's an old saying that says, never trust a naked man who offers you his shirt. You see, we can only work from where we are. But in that work of generosity, in that ambition to give, to help, to support, to encourage, to enable other people, you will have a clearer view of where you are when you take the time to help someone else than through any other act that you could do. And as we said right at the beginning, achievement of itself enables further achievement. It gives to us the strength that we need, and it increases our energy for the journey. So it's so good when we can give. Take the opportunity. We don't give more than we've got. We can't do more than we're able. But if we all do what we can, and I tell you this, folks, it's not working one way, because the word that I used was when you invest in others. And that's what we do when we give. It is an investment. It's a gift, but it's a gift that keeps on giving. And very often it returns not from the source where you placed it, but from somewhere else. Because if all of us could encourage within ourselves that desire to be generous, then how much better the world would be. How much more help there would be for everyone, including ourselves. So I encourage you today to get into that sowing and reaping mindset. Don't be afraid to put some seed out there so that it can then produce in lives of others things of beauty that will in turn bring more into your world. Well, it's time for me to shoot off. I'll be back soon with the next letter in our alphabet of achievement. Bye for now.